What is going on, boys? Welcome back to another Hopium Copium live stream. We're on camera. We're on camera. This is fucking weird. What is going on, guys? Look at you all. You're saying I'm dead. Anyways, here we go. We are on FaceTime for the very first FaceTime. We're on Facecam for the first time. This feels weird. This feels really fucking weird. But anyways, here we go. I think it's his internet, says Tortai. Look at you guys. Let's go, boys. Let's see that handsome mug, says Jerry. Well, look, I hope I live up to expectations. There you go. Rip Online Bav. Welcome, Real Bav. There we are. Boys, Will Mac Daddy's in here too. Fury's in here. We got so many people in here right now. This is different. This is very different. I don't even know where to put this. There you go. There you go. Nice close up. Squid says he's mogging us. No, I'm not. All right. Cornball stream. I don't even know what a cornball is right now. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I don't know where I should put the chat. Should I have it up here or should I have it over here? So like I'm looking somewhat near the camera. Face reveal, stream W. Boys, I told you don't want to miss this stream. It doesn't matter if Rockstar posts anything. We're all in here. Fury says Aussie MCT. That is hilarious. W stream, welcome in, boys. Welcome in. EC Does It is in here too. Welcome, welcome. Professor Oak. Dude looks like a modern day God of War. I'll take that. I'll take that. Big Cheese, friend, brother. Ali says we are probably getting something today. Look, let's hope we are getting something today. I don't really know where to put this microphone. But boys, there are so many of you in here already. Let's get the promotion in already. We got gamer subs. Gonna be sipping on this all night. This feels very strange. Unknown person says you're so British. Brother, I'm not British. I'm Australian. This is better than any GTA news, says Jerry. Well, let's go, brother. Let's go. I thought you looked like your character. I did once upon a time. Not anymore. Dude, I'm too old for that. Tortai says Hot Wheels. Yes, I got this at a car meet. It says Turbo Threads on there, so not too bad. Oscar, welcome on in. Voice matches a face, says Upper Robin. We'll take that. We'll take that. The stream is brought to you by Gamer Subs, by the way. Use code BAV now. Let's go. Boys, how are we feeling about GTA 6 news? How are we feeling? Look, with all the other Hopium streams, I was getting pretty hyped up saying something's actually going to happen, but now the day's actually come, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if it's because I got Facecam on or I actually think something is going to happen. Kind of difficult to know. Let's move the chat over this way. I think it'll look nicer. It feels weird over that way. And OBS can come with it. Boom, that can go up there. There we go. Does that look nicer if I'm looking this way? I think it does. And then all I need to put is the Rockstar stuff over here. And then, where's my capture? Display capture will change monitor. And I'll fix that. There we go. Alright. This is crazy. Hargos, welcome on in, man. Good to have you in here. So your channel profile pic is fake? What do you mean? Ali says, we getting something today, bro. I can feel it. Tasmanian Devil's in here as well. Radio production. If it's not today, it'll be May the 12th. Let's see. Jerry says, happy to see you, not 500 pounds. What is 500 pounds to Australian? Australian. Kilos. Oh, God, that is actually a really big boy. That is a big boy right there. Also, it feels very hot in here, in this room. It's probably because we have Facecam on. Let's go and move some stuff around on stream. This is going to look very different because this is a different setup, obviously. JJ's in here. Welcome on in, brother. Good to have you in here. We got Sebi in. Yo, Bogan Bav, mate. I would really like to see some GTA 6 news today, but I'm not getting my hopes up for my own mental health. That's probably a good idea, man. That is a really good idea. I can see this stream coming to an end and I'll be in the shower by the end of it. Yeah, Nice Babe says, that's one handsome man. Let's go. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Hopium Overdrive says, CRTZ, welcome. Radio Production says, I'm pumped. I'm hoping today, I figure it would be, give the trailer time to rack up views before the investors call. Let's hope so. All right, let's hope so. We will go through our predictions in just a minute here. Squid says, W Hoodie, thank you, bro. I'm glad you like that. It's even on the back as well. See that right there? Not too bad. Oh, and then I can show this on stream on here. This bad boy, I have to show it. Which way can I put that? Like that? Alright, you're going to get a reflection regardless. Which is the best way? Oh, fuck it. We'll just do it like that. We got that. I just don't know where to hang it yet. Not too bad. Facecam is crisp. Good job. Good job in picking out the right one. I told you, I wanted it to look good, alright? I wanted everything to look good and professional. That's why I went to Sav. I got pretty much the exact same setup as Sav. I'm copying him now. Greg's in here. Welcome on in, brother. Good to have you in here. Anything 2000 says put me down. Trailer 3 predictions on the 19th. Let's do that. I've got to look over this arm. I don't really know where to put it. Can you guys hear me if I have it like this, kind of above my head? Feels weird. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of the screenshots. We got our predictions right here. Let's reposition. We'll go about here. So, anything. Where are you? Where'd your thing go? Anything 2000 for the 19th. Anything 2000. You are in for some predictions, and if anyone else wants to throw out something, do let me know. Do the dream face, says unknown persons. Not a chance. When I was thinking about all of this stuff, you guys are gonna hear the mic move so much. Oh, there's a hair on it. Is it beard hair or is it pube hair? Who would know? And I was having conversations about it, like how I'd do it, and they're like, "Oh, you should do it like Dream," and I'm like, "Not a chance. I'm doing it like Dream." All right, let's make our way down. Oh, there you go. He's another one. What all like saying it should have done the dream face reveal. Show us your jawline. There ain't no jawline here, all right? Oh, there's so many people in here. I do apologize for not keeping up with chat. There are quite a few of you in here. How many have we got? We've got 86 people in here right now. Good to have you all in here. The McNuggeter, what is going on? Your audio went... your mic went all right, audio. Okay, that's not too bad. Sounds perfect. What do I like says, don't owe money to good use. Exactly, I told you. Anything that I get in donations pretty much goes straight back into the channel if it doesn't go towards feeding me or keeping the roof over my head. So, you know, it goes somewhere. Alright, where was that one? I just seen Larry says, oi, look at who this handsome fella is on screen. G'day, Larry. Welcome on in. CRTZ says, put me in for the 12th. Let's do that. CRTZ, what do we got? Blind Fury with a 5R, beautiful Bav face reveal, and possible trailer 3. Today is the day. Well, let's hope today is the day. Alright. Quartz, I think your name would be Quartz, right? That's what you're going for? Quartz with a CRTZ 007. Not 007, just 07. My apologies. You are in. Radio production says those Road PSA 1 arms are great. Trust the radio production guy to say that. Thank you, brother. Dude, when I'm scrolling through anything, you know, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, every like streamer setup has the exact same mic boom arm, and I'm like, well, there's got to be a reason for it, so that's why we got it. Derek, who is this stud? What's going on, man? Happy to see your face brings more loyal fans. Let's go. Well, hopefully it doesn't disappoint. All right, we're on here. It feels weird. Definitely feels weird. Do the rock faces, unknown persons. What are we doing? Pulling faces now? All right, Luke, welcome on in, brother. Welcome on in. Good to have you in here, man. No way. No way what? No way we're getting a trailer? We could be. We could be. Sav, good morning. Welcome on in. Rise and shine. Sav, you missed out on the very beginning part. I had a cool little introduction thing. I thought it was good. What do you guys think of that? I thought it was all right. Ali says, am not disappointed. Thank you. Thank you. Torday says they haven't posted anything on Bilibili yet. I had a look at that earlier. They didn't, but they did post last week's stuff on there. This thing that you guys are seeing on Twitter right now, they did post this one 5 hours ago. When did I check that actually? It was 5 hours ago, 2 hours ago, so 7 now. But that was very strange. So I don't even really know what's going on. Joe Mama says, yo, the legend has a face. Lol, good morning, you handsome fella. I'll take that. Look, this is all going to go to my head. You can't say that. All right, Bogan Babe's going to get jealous. And she'll be like, these people are lying to your face. I'm joking. She hypes me up. Sav says, I'll have to go back and watch it. Well, I hope you like it. All right, I thought it was pretty cool. Radio production. Says, is it abnormal they haven't posted in a couple days? No, I think it's normal, right? Nothing out of the ordinary. Jay Blaze is me. Thank you very much for the $2.99. I appreciate you. Red Dead Online tweet gonna hit like crack, dude. It's gonna be a Red Dead Online tweet. But you know, Tuesdays are their typical day for trailers. Fridays typical days for announcements. We obviously don't have an announcement, so I think it's going to be a shadow drop if something does happen. But they still have other games to post about. GTA Online and Red Dead is what I'm talking about, and those days do fall on a Tuesday and a Friday. So let's hope that they don't post Red Dead today and they just put it on the newswire, because if they do that, it kind of leaves the room open for something, right? Sav says, what did I tell you guys? What a handsome son of a bitch. Sav basically guilt tripped me into this, guys, alright? Zenny says, when do you think trailer will release? When do you think a trailer will release? If it does in an hour, 2, 3, 4, 5, or what? Or will it be a trailer announcement instead? I really want to know your thoughts. Well, Zenny, in about 45 minutes time, we will begin our 1 hour timer until Rockstar's first drop. So, where is it? This little thing comes off screen, and this one will come on the screen, and then we'll be doing a countdown for 1 hour. That's their typical first window of when they post. So we're going to see if anything comes from that. Not entirely sure, but it begins in 2 hours time, basically, and then every hour for the next few after that. So we'll find out. If they post Red Dead, I don't think anything's going to come from that. JJ says, get the money ready for pre-orders. Dude, you might have to. You might have to do that. Ali says, how do you post so fast, Tordai? Dude, Tordai wants it, alright? He's going to get #1 spot. How do you check the leaderboards on here? I actually haven't looked at that in a long time. The leaderboard, Blind Fury is #1, Generic Jerry is #2, and J Blaze is me is #3. Tordai is #4. Alright, but he's equal with Oscar. So, Tordai's trying to get to the top right now. And Why Do I Like has just come in with a tenner. Where's the sound effect? Where's the little Bav dance? Has it just given up on a tenner? Okay, What Do I Like? I don't know what is going on with that. It has not done the effect. It done it with the last two. That is so strange. Thank you very much for the tenner. I appreciate you, man. How much for you to put my profile picture in a portrait behind you on the wall? That would be hilarious. That would actually be funny. I should do that. I should get like a whiteboard or something and just put everyone's faces up there. What a good way to steal money from you. I'm joking. I'm joking. Larry says, so we're expecting a trailer in 47 minutes, if anything. No, in an hour and 47 minutes would be their first usual post. Morgan says, F Rockstar, we have a Bav face reveal. Let's go. Let's go. Sassy Bav IRL remake. It expects you to do the dance instead, Bav. I'm not doing the dance. There we go. We got members popping up now. We'll take that. Immortal Sasquatch, thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Boganeers. It's being selective. Why do I like? I don't know why it doesn't like you. That's weird. But Morgan, Sasquatch, what I like, thank you boys for the donations and becoming a member. I appreciate you all. Typical 2TM. Yo, Facecam, I told you guys. You didn't want to miss out on this stream, alright? You didn't want to miss it. What's going on in the Discord right now? Oh, we got Blind Fury, a member for 6 months as well. Let's go, man. Let's go. TJA. TJA. Is that Tordai? That's Tordai's account, right? I'm so confused. Yeah, it is Tordai. Tordai, you need to update your name in Discord. It throws me off every time. Join the stream if you can. Bav did a face reveal. Yeah, get him in there. Get him in there. Should I at everyone? Or is that too much? Should I add him? Fuck it, let's just do it. There you go, I'll add everyone. They'll get the notification, then I delete my message, and then they'll be like, who tagged me? They will never know. It's only the people in this chat that are gonna understand. Sav says, this man went and spent a ton of money on this setup, folks. Like the stream and show some support. My man, alright, it was a very expensive setup. I kind of done it within budget. We set a budget of $1.5 grand, and we stayed within that. That is Australian dollar dues as well, which I think, how much would that be? That would be, I think, around 100 American. Sorry, 1,000 American. So that includes the mic boom, the camera, the mount for the camera, the light, the mount for the light, the box for the light as well. So quite a lot of things that went into it. JJ says, sorry, I'm broke, Bav. No, don't apologize, all right? You don't have to do anything, man. You don't have to do anything. Moro says it's going to be May 19th. Well, how about we chuck you down? Grid, welcome on in, man. Can you say roof twice? Not a chance, Grid. I'm not doing that for you. I'm not doing that for you. Thank you very much for the 2, man. I appreciate that. Maybe if you bump that up a little bit, I could start making puppy dog sounds for you. Oh, that's weird. All right. Let's go into the 19th. Moro. Bang. You are in for the 19th, brother. Ali says, what do you think about my new logo, Bav? New logo. It is very small because it's so far away on this screen. I might have to go to channel or something. Let me... Oh, I've lost the name in the chat. Where is it? Go to channel. Oh, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. I like it when it's simple things like that. Very nice. Very nice, Ali. Use code Bav says, celebrate Bav's handsome face by reading my username for 10% off Gamer Subs. Let's go, boys. Let's go. There's the Gamer Subs right there in my shaker. We got raw meat inside of it. I should show you the collection. It's up there. Wait, how do you point? There-ish. Not too bad. Redemption, welcome on into the stream. Welcome on in. Greg says, here we go. We got TGG going live now. Dude, everyone's going live, all right? We're feeling it in our balls. Something is going to happen. JJ says, but you know I'm rocking with you, no doubt. My man, I know. Court says, I'm going to buy every single edition in both physical and digital if possible. And this is 2013 all over again. Dude, it is 2013 all over again. We got Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I need to remind myself to have a good posture now that you guys can actually see what I look like in a chair, because I slouch so much in this thing. So feel free to tell me to fix my posture at any point. GTA 6 won Game of the Year twice. Interesting. Tordai says Project Vice and Infinity are going live too. Don't go leaving me, alright, Tordai? You can't leave me. Morgan says, Bav, where's the timer? We will begin the timer at the 1 hour mark. So in... I was about to say 45 minutes time. It is now 40... No, we'll just round it up. 40 minutes time, we will be starting the timer. Roughly 40 minutes. Bav, you look cool, says Redemption. Redemption, that's it? I'd expect you to fanboy out. You've been waiting a long time for this. Hopium Syndicate says, how much Australian Monopoly money for you to... I'm not saying that out loud. Almost had me. Almost had me. Moro says May 19th is a Tuesday and 6 months before the release if they don't delay it again. True. There you go. That could be, you could be onto something with the 6 month thing. That's not too bad. Unknown person says, am I blocked? You should not be blocked. But that does remind me, I need to change it from top chat to live chat so I am seeing everyone's, because that was an issue last time. Oh, I see why one of your messages might not have went through. You can't say that. Oh, that's funny. All right. Scrolling back down, Chili's in here. Welcome on in, Chili. Soviet man, Bav, you looking sexy. Oh, I'll take that. Lazy Gun Guy says face reveal. There you go. We got face reveal going on. Dude, it's gonna be. I'm in a hot jumper. All right. So on the hot days, I gotta think about what I'm gonna wear with that, because kind of need to wear a shirt now. It's hard to commitment a man. Wait, it's hard to comment a man without sounding gay. It's alright. It's alright. As long as you got socks on, you're all good. Vice on Wheels. Welcome on in, man. We finally have a face reveal. We are live. Alright, we're here finally. We got rid of that other Bogbav guy. The digital one. He's out. Crown says pre-orders today. Let's hope so. I just want something, man. I just want something. So if they don't post anything in their first window, we're going to keep going. But if they post Red Dead, which I think they will, I don't know if we should keep pushing it. But if you guys want me to, of course, we will go for another hour and we'll figure it out. Luke says no more of the GTA character screen, except for the B-Rub back screen, because I think that would get me banned. Oh, I need a burp. If I were to recreate that. Alon says, how old are you, Bav? I am 26, going to be 27 in August. No way, I just woke up. Bav, the face reveal caught me off guard, says Caden. Caden, welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Good to have you in here. Marcus says, you can compliment the homies and be comfy in your sexuality. What is happening in chat? I expected you to look way different. Good looking big guy. I'll take that. I'll take that. Feels like almost everyone's here. The hype is real. Dude, how many people we got in here? Because the chat is moving. We got 90 people. Let's go, boys. Taxi says, you are sexy. No, and then drops a flag. No homo. I get it. Thank you, Taxi. I appreciate that, man. Joe Mama says, wait, does that mean the Beer Up back screen will act? No, not a chance. We can't do that. Ali says, yeah, I think pre-orders are coming today. Let's hope so. Moro says, can you say hi to Sunny Play? Wait, San in Play? San in Play or San in Play? Welcome. Hello, San in Play. Welcome to... Wait, no, you're not in the stream. My bad. Wait, we need to do this again. We need to do this again. Where's the name? San in Play? Hello, San in Play. Hope you're doing good. There you go. You can send that off. Biggest GTA channel here in Brazil. That's awesome. So it's coming out today or not? Let's hope so. Jerry says, Lester, finally let you go. Dude, I'm free from Lester's place, alright? I'm free. Sasquatch says, what edition are people thinking of purchasing myself? Most expensive if it's got extra content. I think I'm going to get the most expensive regardless. I got to do it. Redemption says, Bogan Bav Milk Gamer Subs when? Elite Minecraft Ball Knowledge. That's a good idea. We should do something with the milk. Except I think a milky flavor drink would be horrible. I would like a blue liquid, you know? How many hours you got on Red Dead? It's a good question. I don't know about on Xbox, which is where I've got most of my hours. But on Steam, I've got 54. Dude, if we're talking about GTA, much more than that. I think I've got about 8,000 on GTA. But Red Dead, I don't actually know. I need to check it on the Xbox, but... Can you check it through the PC? I'll have to do that another time. Caden says, show us your toes on cam. Not a chance. You gotta pay me for that, Caden. Alright? Tordai says, and changed the name on Discord. You did? Wait, where is it? I know this guy. Oh, goodness. Tordai wants GTA 6 too. That's hilarious. Ali says, we need something that people are going to go crazy. I know. I know. Unknown person says, let's do something crazy while we wait. Wait, where'd I get crazy from? Crazy from Ali's message. I'm combining messages now. Let's do something while we wait. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We got the predictions thingo there that we could punch some more names into if anyone's got predictions and would like to see. But other than that, we've got this thing, right? This is our little calendar that we've been working on. Today is the Tuesday, May 5th. So we're going to see if we are right or wrong. Who we got? We got Hossein, Wolfine, Can Only Do So Much, Luke, Tordai, Larry, Bav, and Duty Norse, I think is what his name is. I think it's Duty Norse. I don't know. But we're going to see if we are right or wrong today. I don't know. How are you guys feeling about it? Do you think today is the day? How's the poll doing? 50% say yes, 45% say no. That's crazy. All right. I thought there'd be more faith in a Hopium stream. All right. All right. JJ says, what day is your birthday? Mine is the 27th, 29 this year. That is crazy. In the stream that I done earlier, my previous stream, someone said their birthday was the 29th. Mine's the 28th, so now we got 3 days in a row. Alright. It's scrolled all the way down. Speaking of letting go, when will you let me out of your boiler? Says Redemption, he's staying in there. Upper Robin, welcome. We got a physical copy of Bav. There you go, you finally do. Tordai says, did you check out Sav's site? Brother, of course I've checked out Sav's site, alright? I'm a top secret developer doing top secret dev work on there. Artie, welcome on in. When did this happen? I mean, how did it happen? No previous info? No. What do I got to announce it for? Alright? I know you've been waiting a long time. Spidey, welcome on in. I hope it lives up to your expectations. That feels weird just looking at the camera. I gotta pretend the camera's not here or I'm gonna end stream. Oh, it's so weird. My Hopium is up. Let's go. Alright. We're scrolling through chat. I just want to make sure I'm getting through a bunch. Unknown Persons is getting on that game again. Trees hate you. Brother, I can't. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play a game. I don't feel like it. I don't know. No, we're doing Hopium, alright? You tempt me, and I feel like doing it sometimes. Hess, welcome on in. Maybe Trailer, Jason, and Lucia. Maybe. I don't know if we're going to get individual character trailers. That was for GTA 5 because they had 3. So, I don't know. EC Does It says, Grid showed his beans, though. His beans. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. What do I like says bin update. What do I like? Were you in the previous stream when I gave everyone the update on that? I can't remember. Because if you were, there's no update since then. I had a call with the people and they said they don't control the bins. I was like, I need an extra pickup. Oh, sorry, I don't control the bins. All right, well, I need my stuff picked up. Oh, I don't control the bins. All right, so put me on to someone who does. Annoying. Smurf piss. Okay, Sav, okay. Nah, man, think about the lactose intolerant people. Lactose intolerance people. Man, you could buy some with the milk flavor. I don't know about the milk flavor. I don't know. It just doesn't seem good. You know, you want something that's nice and sweet, I think. And this one, raw meat, tastes really good. I like that. My tongue is going to go red soon. Watching you from... What flag is that? I don't even know. My flag knowledge is so bad. I think the only flags I know, obviously, the big ones. Australia, America, United Kingdom, Jamaica. I know Jamaica's flag. Japan, I'm actually... Okay, maybe I'm not too bad. Maybe I'm not too bad. Is that Iran? I gotta search it, because I think I'm wrong. Alright, let's scroll down a little bit. Let's see what you guys are doing. Where's Chili's one? Want news badly, but don't think it'll happen. Today's all. Look, we gotta hope it's today, okay? Taxi Driver says the 26th. Taxi Driver, I feel like I had you in for 26 somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Where'd your message go? Taxi Driver, Taxi Driver. If I see it again, I'll add it in there. Zenny says raw meat. Alright. Don't go looking at me. Raw meat. This is a... Wait, I need the mic. This is a really good flavor, okay? Go and get some raw meat. Use code BAV, get 10% off. And, yeah, get some raw meat in you. It's good. There we go. Get some Star Wars milk. Oh, what the fuck did I just hit down here? There we go. That's the flag of Sudan. Sudan. I think I would say Sudan or Sudan, because you would say Sudanese. Sudan? Still feels weird. Zenny says, what's the taste? The taste is not raw meat, surprisingly. It is watermelon flavored, and I love watermelon flavored drinks. So this one tastes really good. If I can get that in a carbonated beverage, I think that would be god tier right there, because I love me carbonated beverages. And Gamer Supps do have, you know, carbonated drinks, but they're not available in Australia, and it makes me cry every time. Fury says, please play Repo on stream again. I don't know about doing it on stream. You know, I done it, and it was just me and you in there. Maybe I could try it again. Maybe this weekend I will get on there with Sav, and maybe I'll stream it. Why do I like says getting your raw meat out? We're going to get banned. We are going to get banned. First face cam, and I'm banned. Son of Maxa says, what made you think today might be the trailer? Alright, let's do some breaking down. So, over here, May 26th is the month and year that we're in, alright? So, Rockstar typically posts stuff on, there we go, Tuesdays. Tuesdays are typically announcements, and Fridays are typically, oh, sorry, I've messed that up. Friday is typically announcements, and Tuesday is typically trailers for upcoming games. So, with Trailer 1, I'm pretty sure it was announced on a Friday and then released on a Tuesday. Trailer 2 had no announcement. It was shadow dropped. But I'm pretty sure the announcement came on a Friday. I can't quite remember, like the delay announcement. Could be wrong. but the actual trailer itself dropped on a Tuesday. So that's 2 trailers on a Tuesday. GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, their trailer 3s released on a Tuesday as well. So that's even more lining up with a Tuesday and it being on May before the earnings call. Reason I've went with the 5th as well, because I could just pick any Tuesday, is I think it was trailer 1 and trailer 2. They were both the first Tuesday of that week, which lines up with this one right here. And historically as well, before new game releases, it's their third trailers are in the month of May with the earnings call, prior to the earnings call. So that's why I'm going with that. Jerry says, Bav broke out of the Matrix. We are here. Jerry, welcome on in, brother. At a timer when they usually tweet. Brother, hold up. I do want to put it on there, but I'm going to mess it up because it's a weird time. I'll show you. I should start doing it from maybe the next Hopium stream we do. I do have a timer, but I've only set it to 1 hour. Because I can't just punch in a time and be like, go off at this time. It's got to be like... I wish I could show you. Where is it? Duration in minutes. So I've got to write it out. 60 minutes for the timer. I could do it from the beginning of the stream, but then I've got all the extra scenes that are happening. So it's kind of strange. But in half an hour, we will begin the 1 hour countdown so that it's accurate. Because I could try and line it up now, but it will be off. So we'll come back to that very soon. Tortoise says Fridays are announcements. Isaac Blackburn Drums says, so no Red Dead tweet, huh? Red Dead tweet, maybe. It is meant to come, but we're going to find out. Also watching from, oh, what's that flag? Is that Wales? No, that's not Wales, is it? I got to search this up. I feel like it is. Is Wales even a country? Isn't that a state? No, it is. Wait, good. Watching from Wales. It's part of the United Kingdom. Is it its own country? Wales is a constituent unit of the United Kingdom. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Is Wales a country or a part of England? Wales is still joined to England today, but both countries are now part of the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland. See, this is what I mean. I don't know anything about that area of the map. I don't get it. It confuses me. I do need a history lesson on that. Except, you know, I live in Australia, so they're probably not going to teach us that in school. Every Tuesday, I'm not going to sleep, says Ali. Look, I think that's a good way to play it. Every Tuesday, that's what I'm kind of doing. We've got the 5th, the 12th, and the 19th, and the 26th if you want to throw that in there. But the main 3 are kind of what I'm looking at. The 5th or the 12th is what I'm mostly looking at. Hooligan says, Bonabav, turn your OBS up, brother. Hooligan, welcome on in, man. Evan says, it's a country. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go, and he's just dropped all the flags with crosses in there. We've got Sweden and... Oh, I don't know. If you were to put the 2 end ones, Larry, in separately, I think I would say both Sweden. Oh, I need to get used to this. I need to do some flag knowledge. That would be good. Jerry says Bav Shadow dropped a face reveal like Rockstar. I didn't want to do any like announcement or anything special like that. So that's why I was just, you know, pumped in there. What's Sav done? Sav posted it in his Discord. Come hang out on Bav's stream. We're getting ready for trailer 3. Also, Bav finally did a face reveal. Let's go, Sav. Thank you very much. There we go. Caden says, I can't believe it. Bav face reveal. Had no idea we would be blessed today. Thank you very much, Caden. I appreciate that. Did you guys just see the little bit of spit then? Disgusting. What a filthy animal. Also, if you guys haven't already, feel free to join the Discord server. Is that pinned? I don't even know if that's pinned right now. Let's go ahead and create a link for the Discord server, because I don't even see it pinned, but pinned and polls have been acting up quite a lot on streams for me lately. So I'm just going to drop this in here. Oh, I'm about to pin the wrong message. Pin message. Bang. Discord is pinned. If anyone wants to join it, feel free to get in there. Larry says blue and yellow is Sweden. Yes, okay, I got one right. Finland. No, Norway. It's got to be Norway, right? D Slick, watching from Road I Fly. Hint, it's New England. Brother, how do you get New England with that? Unless I didn't get the answer. Where's the trailer, William? Says Armor King. Brother, I don't know. Let's hope that it drops in an hour and a half, alright? Max Guy says, think of it Sorry, I think if it doesn't shadow drop today, we'll get an announcement for the trailer on Friday. I'm putting it out there. Let's hope that that is the case. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's hope that the audio is looking good. Hopefully there's not a crazy delay or anything like that in the audio and camera stuff. Maybe there is. I don't know. Let me know. Rhode Island, clever. Is that right? Zenny says the Shetland pony is one of the smallest and hardest pony breeds in the world. Wait, hardy? Oh, hardiest. I thought hardest. That's kind of strange. Originating from Shetland Islands of northern Scotland, they're characterized by their compact, stocky build. Brother, are you trying to sell me one right now? TGG's chat is flying unreadable. Dude, he kills it every time he goes live. You know, very nice. Let's go up. It's a country part of the UK. See, I'm not smart. Alright, I'm not smart. Unknown person says, I mean, right now you're doing nothing, so why not play? You are obsessed with that game, 100%. If I play a game though, how am I going to keep up with chat? Scrolling a little bit further up. Hooligan says, how do you get mod? Hooligan wants moderator, does he? Hooligan, you just got to be here, alright? And you aren't here, alright? I need you here. But maybe we should make him. No, actually, let's tease him a little bit longer. Alright. Marketing is going to start on mid-May probably, says Ali. Well, we're about to find out. We are about to find out. What is this one in here? Oh, did Grid finally go live? He said he wasn't going to go live too. Cheeky. He was getting FOMO. He had to do it. Caden says how I expected him to look. What is that? And then Fury drops his one as well. What is that? We got the first dude with like the broccoli haircut in there. Artie's got Dream in there. That is hilarious. Guess who's back? Eminem. That is hilarious. Dude, I feel like I'm already going to lose my voice. It happens every single time I do 2 streams in a day. D-Slick says, who needs politics when GTA 6 brings everyone together? That's right, man. That's exactly right. Let's reposition. I'm still not comfortable in this setup. Ooh. Sav says he's trolling you, Bav. Audio's fine. All right, good. We need it to be working good because I don't know if there's ever going to be like a mismatch on here with the microphone and camera being 2 different things picking up thingo. Robin says you could pay for mod. That's a hilarious one. We should do that. Hooligan, you have to pay entry. Thank you. We've just came up with that rule today. Hooligan says, yes, sir, Bav. I'll be here every stream. Okay. YouTube has co-streaming option. You guys need to figure it out. No, it doesn't. Does it? I don't think it does. I think Twitch does, but YouTube doesn't. Unless you're just talking about the collaboration feature, which I don't know if you can do that while you're live. Gaming Legend says, I can't see any delay. Okay, that's good. Morgan says, take your clothes off. You'll be way more comfortable. Oh, man. Luke says, went back to the beginning of the stream to see how you revealed it. Very well done. I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like that. White Like says, I'll pay for mod. What do you mean? Every time you do get mod, you don't ask for it. You just get it twice. And then you say, no, take it away from me. I don't want it. So I do take it away. It's either you want it or you don't. EC Does It says Bav doesn't pay the mods pay him. Use code Bav for 10% off gamer subs, by the way. Let's go. EC Does It, we'll take that. Where's Sav? Let's get Sav on here.
Use code Bav at checkout for 10% off gamer subs.
Thank you very much, Sav. Appreciate that. Double it and give it to the next person. Mod is 100k, says Fury. This one's good. This one's good. YouTube does not have co-stream, says Sav. There you go. Unknown person says, can you do a full screen face cam and bless my eyes? I don't even think I've set that up just yet. So, no. I'm sorry, I can't. Gaming Legend says, what would be your maximum you would pay for a premium/deluxe version? Alright, I gotta speak in Aussie dollars, so we're gonna have to translate this. I think the max I would pay is probably 200 Australian dollars, which I think is okay, I can't really do that in my head right now. Where is the calculator? 200 AUD to USD is 143 US dollars. I think I'd go 200. If it's more than that, I'd probably still pay more because it's worth it. I've been waiting a long time for this game, so I'm gonna find a reason to justify the purchase. You know, if it is ridiculous, I'll be like, yeah, but you know, I'll figure it out. Zenny says, "Do you enjoy my horse facts, Bav?" Look, I'll take him. All right, I'll take him. Let's read the other one. Says Zenny, the Frisian or Frisian? Frisian. I'm going to say Frisian. Frisian horse is a historic Dutch breed originating from the province of Frisian Island. Frisian, recognized for its solid black coat, long flowing mane and tail, and feathered lower legs. There you go. Imagine if Zenny has like a horse YouTube channel, and the way he does it is he goes into streams and he just drops these facts and then clips it and then uploads it as his own fact. That would be a very elite strategy. I wouldn't even be mad about that. All right. I'm joking. Cheers, mate. No worries, man. Ghost, welcome on in, man. GTA 6 will not only revolutionize gaming, but will forever change pop culture. I don't think people understand the magnitude this game is about to have. Dude, this game's going to be massive, all right? Everyone is going to be calling in sick to work. Teachers are not going to go to school. Kids are not going to go to school. That is going to be very interesting to see. YouTube has a go live together option. I have never heard of it. YouTube co-stream. I got to find out. This is from 2 years ago. What about this one? I don't know if you guys can hear the dog. He's snoring. Oh man, he is relaxing right now. I should get him up on here in a minute, but I don't want to ruin his sleep because he will probably drop his guts and it will be stinky. All right, when your co-streamer joins the waiting room, what? When you're ready, tap go live. When your co-streamer joins the waiting room, where's the waiting room? Edit. Go into your settings. All right. We're just going to see this as a hypothetical. So you go into here. Toggle on go live together in broadcast settings. Where is that? I don't think it's a thing anymore. I don't see it in the settings. So I don't know if that is still a thing or not. Unknown person says, kids is not allowed to play GTA 6. Let's hope not, alright? They probably shouldn't. But I think a lot of us in here definitely got access to GTA early, and I'm happy I did. Oh, Hooligan has dropped on. Here's my mod subscription for $1.99. I've got to take this to the council now. That is your application fee. It is up to the mods. Fury says W, too little. There you go. Oh, that is funny. Guys, do we have a spare shield? What are we talking about? Shields. JJ says, I hate ads and miss things, but get your money. I only have ads on because, you know, I gotta put them on. Alright, but I do have them on the lowest possible setting, and I do apologize when they keep popping up, man. W Hooligan. Waterlike says, Hooligan too poor to be mod. No, don't say that. Now I'm feeling bad, alright? Get him a shield, says Tortai. Alright. We'll do it. It probably smell like raw meat, eh? No, brother, it smells like watermelon, okay? Tortai says, what waiting room was that written by ChatGPT? I don't know. It was on Google's official help page, so it could be. Gaming Legend says, I pre-ordered the deluxe version of GTA 5 and remember the feeling of picking it up on release day. Greg with a $5. I'm going to read that in just a second. If I had the option to pre-order a physical copy and midnight release in the UK, would do it. 100% do it again. Look, I do want to get a physical copy of the game, and I will be getting it for the collector's edition purposes. And I will be getting a digital version because I am still a firm believer that it is going to release at midnight local time. So I'm going to get the digital to play at midnight, and then the next morning I'll probably cruise on down to like JB Hi-Fi or something like that and pick up my collector's edition. But if they are having a midnight release, I kind of do want to go check it out because they are so fun. All right, going down to Greg with the fiver. Thank you very much for the donut. Appreciate you. I just asked TGG, but I'd like your opinion on this. Do you think the song in trailer 3 will be another 80s song or maybe a 2000/2010s song this time? I think it's probably going to be another 80s song. Like, you know, that's kind of what they done with 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure anyways. So I don't really see them changing it. Plus, it adds to the vibes of Vice City. You know, when you think of GTA, Vice City the game as well, 80s is kind of that theme that comes to me, you know? Fury says, should we let him mod Avengers? Mods have shields. Well, in the chat on the screen, we have wrenches. That is true. Chat on screen does have the wrenches. Maybe I wonder if there is a way to change that. I'll have to have a look at that. Because that thing is probably a little bit outdated by now, so I should check that. Alright. Moro says, Rockstar is like James Cameron. They do masterpieces every 10 years, and then when they do, they make a revolution in their fields. That is true, that is true. We got another horse fact. Holy shit, that's a Kamanano. I can't read that one. That horse is a semi-feral population in New Zealand's ranges, descended from 19th century domestic stock, including Exmoor and Welsh ponies, later mixed with thoroughbred Arabian. That was a mouthful, and I got it all wrong. Luke Duvan says, just buy YouTube Premium. That's one way to solve it. I wish as YouTubers, like as creators, if you're in the creator program, I feel like they should give you free premium. I think that would be a really good deal. You know, it's not that bad. It's a small little thank you that they could be doing. I'd like that. Oh my god, Zenny is going hard with all of these things. Zenny, there's too many. Luke says, I think you should make your camera square slightly bigger. You want that bigger for next stream? I can change the layouts for next stream. Definitely too much to do right now because it's all done on like Photoshop and whatnot. But I could definitely start looking at ways to change up the screen. Hooligan, the basement is cramped, but find your spot. Welcome in, welcome in. Tortoise says, Carly, hi, where's Carly? There we are. Good evening. G'day, Carly. Welcome in. Stream number 2 today that you're making. Welcome. Hope GTA 6 has a midnight release, says Tortoise. I think it will. I think if any company can do a midnight release, it's Rockstar. You know, like, they are probably the only developers left that could get a lineup out front of GameStop. I'm getting the best and standard version of the PS Store, and as soon as I see it, pre-order now. Absolutely. And EC Does It has been a member for 9 months. Let's go. Our membership baby was just born. Bav, what are we naming him? Oh, man. Thank you for being a member for that long, EC Does It. I appreciate you, man. Dude, you're actually going to get the 1-year one before GTA 6 drops. That's sick. I think you are the second longest member we have had, right? I'm fairly certain you are. I want to check that out real quick. Alright, members. I know it pops up on screen as well, actually, but I want to have a look in here. Total time as member. So we got Blood Rainer at 17 months. Insane. EC Does It at 9 months. Razor's Revenge 8 months. Then we got Sav and Blind Fury for 6 months. Chili with 5. Primitive. I've missed Primitive. Where's he been? 2 months. Gazar Gambit 2 months. Jiggles 2 months. Jiggles was a gifted one, actually. Who else we got? We got Robin as well for 2 months, and then everyone else is 1 month or less. But we are building some members. We are building up some members. Thank you guys all for being members, and even just donating to the channel. Like I said, all donations and stuff like that go straight back into the setup to make the things better. And that's kind of what we're doing with the whole camera and stuff like that. Sav has also been a member for 6 months. There we go, and he's got the blue badge next to his name. Fury says 17 months is mental. Dude, Blood Rainer has been the longest supporting member on this channel. All right, he has done a lot. He has done a lot for the channel. And then even recently, I say, oh, I want to play Crimson Desert, but I'm not sure if I'll play it. And he's like, nah, I'll buy it. Pays for it. And yeah, I'm like, dude, what was that for? And he's like, I just want people to play the game. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. It was crazy. So shout out to Blood Rainer. You guys should check him out as well. Join in on some of his streams. Speaking of him, we need him in here. We do need him in here. I'm going to send him a message right now. Blood Rainer. Come join the stream. We'll give him a little smirky face. There we go. All right. He might be working or asleep or passed out. One of those three. We'll find out. All right. We got... Oh, no. These are members from earlier in the day. Boys, join up on the Discord server, all right? We need you guys in here. Also, we are creeping up on 57,300 subscribers. If you guys haven't already, it would be great if you could hit the subscribe button. We're slowly getting there, all right? Ultimate goal, 100k before GTA 6. Don't know if that's going to happen. But for this stream at least, I know we can hit 57,300, so we'll see what happens. Conehead Billy's in here. Yo, Bav, you're low-key fresh. I kind of predicted your look. Let's go. I'll take that. Now you guys can see me burp all the time on stream. I don't know what it is. I reckon it's the way I sit. Always drinking a liquid. And then talking as much as I do. I just feel like burping every stream. And that's why I put it in at the end of my videos now. The Belgian draft horse is a massive, compact, and heavily muscled draft breed. Known for its immense power and gentle temperament, originating from Belgium. These horses... Wait, Belgium or Belgian? Belgium is the place, right? Zenny loves this stuff. The Black Forest horse. Oh, man, there's not a chance I could say that word. Is rare. Light to medium draft. Zenny, what is going on? Tordice says, so GTA series videos posted a Red Dead Online post 17 hours ago. Do you think Rockstar are posting something else? So, Rockstar are meant to post Red Dead news today. Like, it's their day to do it. But, I'm just kind of hoping that they only post it onto, like, their website and not onto Twitter. Because if they keep Twitter clear, then that means that we could be getting something. And we're also about 5 minutes away from starting up our timer as well, which is good. Zenny dropping horseball knowledge. Horseball knowledge? I know something about that. In Red Dead, the horse balls shrink in cold weather. There you go. That's a good fact for you. Armor King says, are you Aussie, bro? I am Australian. Royal says, why do you think it'll come today? Basically, trailer 1 and 2 both released on the first Tuesday of the month that they were posted in. GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, trailer 3s, they dropped in May before the earnings call on the first Tuesday of that month as well. So that's kind of why we're going with May 5th. But who knows? I think I'm feeling... if I had to weigh it up with like a percentage, I think I'm feeling like 70% something could happen today. 70% seems pretty good. The last Hopium stream we done, I think I was at 10%. We're at 70% for this. I'm feeling pretty optimistic. But that said, I can definitely see myself at maybe like 1 a.m. in the morning, in the shower, curled up in a ball, crying because there was no post. So, who knows? Waddle says, I meant he's got ball knowledge about horses. I know. Moro says, I could watch Jason... I'm not even finishing that. Fury says, I have my MCT picks ready for Rockstar's Twitter posts. Let's go. My fiance is judging your horse type pronunciation. I'm sorry, Morgan's fiance. I'm not good at horses, okay? Maybe I should start doing Bogan Bad picks in the replies. Oh no. The Breton horse, let's hope I got that right, is a robust French draft breed from Brittany, characterized by compact, muscular build with square head, broad forehead, and short, strong neck. Why are we doing horse facts, Zenny? What are you doing? Oh, he's got another one. He's literally got So many facts. Are these just like written down in your notepad, or you're taking these from somewhere? Spooky, welcome on in. When's the earnings call this month? Oh, yep, to what I answered you with the 21st. Let's pull that up. There we go. So here is a little predictions thing. The days that it marked off, we didn't get any news. So we are up to this date right here. All the circles are the Tuesdays and Fridays. Announcements are typically reserved for Fridays, and trailers are typically on Tuesdays. So that's why we're going with this. The green one, that is the earnings call right there. So for me, I think it is the Tuesdays before the earnings call. Anything after that, and I'm starting to worry. He's just horsing around, says Jerry. Armor King says, gonna have a nap since I don't want to stay up till 3 a.m. for a Red Dead Online post. I know, brother. Take care. Get some sleep, alright? Definitely do that. 10:57 p.m. right now for me, so not too much longer. Zenny says, I could send photos. If I could send photos, I would. Join the Discord server, alright? Do that. You can send some horse pics in there. D-Slick says, I wonder what the conversation is going to be like if it doesn't get dropped today or the 12th. If it doesn't get dropped on either of those days, next day would be the 19th. But after that, like after the earnings call, I think I'm going to start worrying at that point. I'm going to start thinking that nothing's actually going to be coming out on that day, to be completely honest with you. Dude, this dog he's sleeping. Should we get him here on stream? Should I wake him up from his sleep? I could do that. Yeah, I feel confident in the 12th for trailer 3, says Spooky. Spooky, did I get you down for that date? Oh yeah, I do have you in there still. There you are. JJ says, we could get it in June maybe, right? I mean, you know, there's a chance for every day, you know, but I think the reason we're all kind of gravitating towards May is because of this earnings call. And for trailer 3 with Red Dead 2 and GTA 5 have both been in May, regardless of what month they release in. GTA was September and Red Dead was October. Now this one's in November, so you know, naturally you would think, you know, 6 months out you would go the next month, but I don't know. Dog, all right. I'm gonna have to wake him up from this. He's gonna be so pissed with me. Dre, come here. Here he comes, boys. Here he comes. Come on. Up. Good boy. Is that high enough? Alright, we're going to turn you around. Oh, is that heavy boy? Oh, he does not look happy. There you go. He's on the stream. Do you want to talk? Sniffing in the mic. Oh, he's scared of the mic. Yeah. Do a little lick or something. Nothing. Dude's being held against his will. Dude, you just done the lick thing. Do the talkie. Nah, he doesn't want to do it. Ew, did you just burp? Oh, man. He has nothing to say about that. Alright, you can hop down. You're very heavy. You can go back to bed. Sorry about that. Sorry. Go to bed. Okay, now he's lining up at the door. I've woken him up. He wants to leave. Now he's stretching it out. Don't fart. Every time he stretches out like that, he farts and it's gross. Alright, I think he's good. Gorgeous boy, says Carly. He is a good looking dog. Except if I show you his front teeth, because he recently chipped it and I have no idea how, and it looks so bad. He was literally a perfect looking dog, and then he done that. I bully him all the time. Go to bed. Go to bed, mate. I'm going to have to put him on the couch. He's not going to do it. Come on. Here. Up. Up. There you go. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, he is good to go. We got an impromptu dog stream. Let's go, Spooky. Hopefully you guys like that. We got a dog burp. I wonder if the mic picked up on that. I just seen his body, you know how dogs do that. T-Bert says, I love the pity life too. He is a English staffy. He's alright. He's got his days where he's annoying, but he's alright for the most part. He's just got anxiety all the time. He's a handful. You know, the other day it was storming. So we gotta bring him in away from things and put him underneath blankets, and it is a headache sometimes. You know, like you're just wondering, like, why is he acting this way? And you're like, okay, yeah, I forgot he's scared and it's kind of loud. The other day when he was in here, I was setting up all like my stuff with his setup and all that, and there was a car. I had my headset on, so I didn't hear it. I heard it at the end when I took my headset off. But there was a car that drove past and had a loud exhaust, and then he's like, oh. He's freaking out. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. So, he's not a tough dog, alright? He looks tough. He's not tough. He's a pussy. Jerry says, Mert should have you and Dre in the front seat driving the Banshee. That'd be sick. The other dogs would get a bit jealous. Got 2 more, but they are not in this room because they do not know how to sit still. They will just sniff around everything and annoy me. This one, he just likes to sleep. Larry says, would he like to come for a sleepover? Brother, he would probably love that. He just loves sleeping. That's all he likes doing is sleeping. All day, every day. Unless you want to play fetch with him. He'll get up and play fetch. He loves that. And go on walks. But other than that, he's very content to sleep. The dog is more good looking than Brad Pitt. He is a good looking dog. And I don't know if you guys have seen it. On his chest, he's got like a white patch. And it looks like a white flag. So when he flips upside down, he's literally surrendering. It's kind of funny. Danny says, I don't think we'll get anything from Rockstar about GTA 6 today. As time goes on, I forgot about the timer as well. I'm going to have to manually do this. Alright, let's lock in. Let's get the timer going. Fuck, what an idiot. I was yapping too much about the dog. I forgot to put my countdown on there. So if I remove that and I start this countdown, it's now going to be off because it's like that. So I've got to go and write it out. 11:04 will be 56 minutes. And then, let's see. We got 30 seconds until I can start this counter. So, hang on. Bogan Pup is so relatable. Dude, he's chill. He's very good to have on stream. I did have the couch. You guys can see it here. Maybe I should move the camera a little bit more this way so you can get the couch. And I'll try and get him to sleep on that side because right now he's on the other side. But I can try and get him over here. Spooky says, what's his name again? His name is Dre, like Dr. Dre. All my dogs were named after songs or music artists. Pretty much just music is the theme for them. All right, couple seconds. There, bang. All right, timer has begun. Did I begin that timer? Is that right? That feels like it just started from the middle of nowhere. Oh, I'm not happy with how that timer started. Ah. And then when I pushed close, it just continued. Okay, I get it now. What if I remove the timer, go tools, scripts, and we'll just write this in 55. 55 should be easy. We only got 20 seconds to do. Spooky! $10 for Dre's gold tooth fund. Dude, he'd actually look pretty sick with a gold tooth. That is a good one. I don't know how he done it, but then some of the things he does, you're kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. There was one time where we're playing fetch and I throw the toy. Hang on, let's start this timer. Bang, now. Oh, fuck. I missed it. Okay, it's going to be off by a couple seconds. We'll be here all day. We'll keep doing that. I throw the toy off the top of the steps and they're only like 2 stairs there. It's not that bad. But I'll throw it. It'll jump down, like full on just launch, gets his toy, comes back, and then he'll launch back up and he'll skip all the stairs. He has missed the stairs, clipped his front legs, and just smacked his head down. And there's one time you could like hear the ground smack his chin. I'm like, damn, that had to hurt. He's pretty dumb. He's face as well. His snout, that's been bloody as one day. I think it was when he was arguing with the neighbor's dog, and he was just like rubbing his face up on like the metal wall, metal fence, sorry. And it's like got this tiny little crack where, you know, you can like kind of see underneath it because it's like metal wood, underneath it. So he was like rubbing his mouth under there as he was barking and he tore up his face. He has done a lot of dumb things to hurt himself. Staffies literally try to kill themselves every single day, I swear to God. Dre's better behaved than Bav, says Morgan. He is. He just wants to sleep. All right, Zenny's got another one. Oh, no. All right. The Zenny Criollo. The Zenny Criollo horse is a hardy, medium-sized breed native to the South American pampas of Argentina, Uruguay, did I get that right? And Brazil, developed from Spanish horses introduced in the 16th century. I think I had done good on that one. That wasn't too bad. He's still got more. Zenny, I appreciate you, brother. I do. All right. Tortoise says, I need something. I'm losing it. Dude, I'm losing it as well, alright? Have we got any more predictions to be chucking down on here, or can we go back to the trailer? Let's get the trailer running up here. We'll run with a bit of this. Victor's in here with a 2. Bavi and Chat Brothers, yeah, face reveal, let's go. Thank you very much for the 2, man. I appreciate you. Let's get a love heart in there. And W's in the chat for Victor and everyone else that is dropping donos. I appreciate you guys. Spooky, I didn't even love heart your dono. There you go. Thank you guys very much for all the donations. What should we get next? What should be like the goal that we go for next? In terms of like setup improvement. I think the next main thing I want to get is a new microphone. I got this blue Yeti right here and it is really good, does the job. But there is a microphone I want, and it's the Shure SM7DB or B. I don't know. I gotta look at the differences on them. But those are the type of mics that I am looking into. They're kind of very expensive. I want to get one of those, and then probably an updated Elgato. Will this show on stream? Oh, it's still plugged in. Okay, it's not gonna show. It is very old. I've got the box for it actually. This is the Elgato that I use, the HD60X, and it says 4K 60 HDR, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't even do that. There's this thing, that's what I got, but I do need to update and get the actual 4K one so that I can record my PlayStation 4 when GTA 6 comes out. So, there's always something else. There's always something else. I do apologize if I am missing any messages as well. There are a bunch of you in here. Brazil mentioned, says Moro, let's go. You'll be getting quizzed about horses soon. I got to try and do good with that. Maybe we should get a horse emoji in here because what does Sav have? He's got Cowfax. Spooter, one of his members, join in on the chat and drops a random cow fact every stream, and then he Sav ranks it like 1 through 5 with cow emojis. So maybe that's what we should do. Isaac says SM7B is like $400 US. Yeah, I think that does sound about right, because in Australia I think it was like 700 or something like that. This mic's good. I've been using this for a long time, but I think it's time to update. Elliot says, hello, sorry I'm late. Also, face reveal. This is the man who loves raw meat in his mouth, says Elliot. Elliot, come on, man. Come on. Brother, get some in you, okay? Go and get some Gamer Subs right now. Or if you don't want to buy it, go and try the free samples that they have. You can get those using code BAV. Free samples with free shipping cost you literally $0. Cannot go wrong. Who says no to free samples? Which is very weird. If someone's like, no, I don't want to do it. What's your reason? What's your reason you don't want to do it? Jerry says Banshee background would be awesome. Can you guys see on top of the Invincible books down there? I do have some cars in there. I feel like just showing you my setup. I got to do a setup tour. That would be fun. Let me grab this. Turn it this way. I'm not letting you guys look at my ass. All right, here we go. We got the Banshee. Wait, I just realized the mic's over here. Probably not going to hear me. We got a Banshee, not the real Banshee. Not too bad. If anyone wants to 3D print an actual Banshee for me, please do let me know, because I low-key would pay you for that. But if you could, please do it out of the kindness of your own heart. That would be amazing. Alright, that is good to go. Rohit, welcome on in, man. What is the timer for? The timer is for Rockstar's first post, which they typically do over on Twitter in 50 minutes. So we are going to see. Jason Camino says, I don't want raw meat, Mr. Bav. Brother, okay, if you don't want raw meat, that's all good. There are other good flavors out there, okay? Also, they do have a Copium flavor, which is perfect for these Copium live streams, but I've never tried it. So if anyone does, please let me know. Why Alex says, fuck. How many horses are there, Zenny? There are a lot of horses by the looks of it. He's going. Spooky says, Bav is truly a man of the people. We ask for the Banshee. He delivers. See, I'm trying my best out here. Alright, let's read this one. We'll get another horse fact in there. The Italian Delta horse is... Wait. The Italian Delta horse... Oh, he's written it twice. That's why I'm confused. The Italian Delta horse... The Delta horse is a rare breed considered the Italian strain of Carmague horse, descended from horses imported from the Po Plain in the 1970s. There you go. EC Does It says the SM7B seems to be the go-to for most streamers from what I've seen. I watched a comparison video of one of my friends, Vinewood Motors. If you guys know him, he is a legend and a goat of the community. He is true OG. He had a Blue Yeti as well, and he upgraded to a Shure microphone. Not the one that I want, but he did upgrade to a Shure. And the difference is like day and night. It sounded so nice, and I'm like, I've got to do that. On streams, I think it's good, but then when I am recording videos, I'll tweak my audio just a little bit to help cut out the background like sound, because you do... I don't even know how you would explain it. If you start a recording and just push play, it'll pick up sound around, and there's nothing really happening. It's just like dead sound. It sounds weird. So I edit my audio so that I can chop that out. And other little tweaks here and there, like putting in a hard limiter so that when I'm speaking, it's not going crazy and it blows your eardrums out. But with the Shure mic, I don't think I need to do any of that, because it kind of looks like it does it all for you. Isaac says, I used the HyperX Squadcast 2, not a bad USB mic. I got tired of the XLR cables, so I settled for USB. I'm not too smart with all the techie stuff, so I kind of do hope it is a USB one. I haven't even looked that far. Is it a USB one? The Shure SM7B? Bav Banshee, let's go. We need to get you a Banshee poster. That would be pretty sick. One of my friends, he took a photo. Shout out to Razor's Revenge. If you guys ever see him in here, he is also another OG. He took some really good shots. I just don't know where they live on my computer. We're gonna have a quick little look-see in these folders. Projects. Previous projects. Instagram. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. Banshee. Here we go. Okay. Let's get rid of that. He came up with this. Oh, it's loaded on the other screen. My Banshee in his game, his graphics mod looks really nice, and just put the Banshee up there with the glow. It looks super cool. I would frame this, honestly would. I don't know why I haven't already. I want to do that. I should do that. I should do that soon and get it somewhere in here. That would look really cool. And then this was a collab thing that we done. I took the photos of this, stitched it together because I couldn't figure out how to get two cars in one. And then I originally done the text and logo on here, but then he came through and fixed it up. Reason it says Madness Racing, he has his own fictional version of Need for Speed in his own universe that he has got going on over on Instagram. Very cool page if you guys want to go check him out. He does GTA and Need for Speed content within the GTA world and canon and lore and stuff like that, which is really cool. Here's another cool thing I'll show you guys real quick. That I was going to use for a intro screen, but I figured going around in circles for 5 minutes straight might be nauseating, so we didn't end up doing that. But not too bad. I got some things in there. SM7B is XLR. Used it a few times in college. Hopefully not too hard to kind of get all that stuff going, because if everyone's using it, there's got to be a reason for it, you know? I need to update. T-Burton says, need a little shelf behind you to put them in. Yeah, no, I was thinking about like getting a shelf or something for like right here, because I wanted to put this frame up. I showed you guys at the start of the stream, but if you missed it, somewhere like there would look cool. But yeah, not too sure. I don't want to really like put any more holes in the wall in this house, because it is just a rental. You know, I don't want to get in trouble and have to fix so many like holes in the wall. I got these 3 pictures up behind me, and we tried to reposition it, and I ripped the paint, so it doesn't look good under there. I got a very big job ahead of me when I move out. Bogan Babe says, going to bed. Good night. I love you. I love you too. There you go. Yusuf, welcome on in, man. GTA 6 or Red Dead 3? GTA 6. It's already confirmed, brother. I'd go for GTA 6, or unless the question is GTA 7 or Red Dead 3. In that case, I'd have to go GTA 7. I don't really want them to continue with Red Dead GTA constantly back and forth, to be completely honest with you. D-Sleek says 1 horse, 2 horse, 3 horse, 4 red horse. Wait, what? It's GTA. You need a clip of the Banshee taking a jump. There you go. This game is... Wait. The game about phenomenal physics, whole world and any objects, NPC, etc. I'm ready to pay even $100 to $130. Is that American or Australian? Jerry says, celebrity lookalike, question mark. Who would you say? I don't really have one. Jerry, if you can find one, let me know. Elliot says, do you actually think that Rockstar will post something not Red Dead Online or something dumb like jump into Red Dead Online and find out the rare blade of grass in Saint Denis? Have fun, people. That would be funny if they done trolling stuff like that. Look, they are meant to post a Red Dead post today. If they don't, when this timer ends in 40 minutes, if they do not post a Red Dead post, we will keep going because that gives me hope that something's happening. If it is a Red Dead post, I kind of don't feel like anything is happening. But I guess we'll find out. We also got 80 people in here. Thank you guys very much for tuning into the stream. We are 1 subscriber away from making that 57,300. If you guys haven't already, please feel free to do that. Morgan says, Bav, I said I love you last night and got ignored. Where the hell is my kiss? Oh, Morgan, I love you. See that? You couldn't even say Bav. You had to correct yourself. You said bag. Maybe that's why I don't love you. Mix, welcome in, man. Finally, nice to finally put a face to the voice. Thank you very much, man. Hopefully it lives up to the expectations. Bav does look like a celebrity. I just can't place my finger on it. All right, let me know. Let me know when you guys figure it out. We just hit 57,300. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you. It's going to be interesting in 40 minutes time when we get to the first post of the day, because it's going to have a bunch of people come in here for like 5 minutes and then dip out. It's always funny. But when they come, we got to get them to subscribe, all right? We're all in on that. Let me just text back Bogan Babe in case she stopped watching the stream. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Should I take a photo of the stream? Let's do that. Let's do it like this. Wait. It needs to have the actual camera in there. Let's go back. There we go. All right. Let's send that off to the boys. Isaac says, hoodie is actually gas, by the way. Gas is good, right? Gas is good? I hope it's good. Anyways, it says Turbo Threads. I got that at a car meet. If you guys are in the Discord, you would know that I attended a car meet. When was that? That was last year. Yes? Yeah, that was last year. And I go to that every single year, and I meet up with some friends that I met on GTA. And I always try to come home with a souvenir. And this year was this hoodie. And I also got another hoodie that's really nice. So I think that's what I'll wear on streams, like nice hoodies, and I'll alternate. Or I won't alternate, and you guys will just think I'm sweaty. What's on the back? We got Turbo Threads on the back. Very cool, very cool. I need to reposition this. Bang. There we go. Alright. What do I like says, is your face going to be in videos now? It will be if the video kind of calls for it. I think for the most part, maybe no, but it would be good to do when I run out of like actual footage. Maybe I'll do that. I will record myself reading out a whole script, and then if I feel like I could fit it in there, maybe I will, but I don't know. I haven't really thought about the videos. It's only been streams that I kind of considered, but would you want that? I don't think anyone really watches my videos anymore. Tortoise says lag. No, it's not. Don't say that. Is it, or are we good? Blind Theory says, what if this is an AI face Lester made for Bav? Imagine that. Imagine that. Chili says, ChatGPT says, Ninja, a streamer, Jonah Hill, and Nick A30. It's so funny, Nick A30's username, with it being Nick A. The A part, if I'm reading that in Australian English, that says not A. I would never write A that way. If I'm writing A, it is AYE. That is like I don't care, you know. Down bad Morgan. What did Morgan do? Bav, show us the cake. Oh my goodness, I can't do that. Maybe no, that makes me I can't say the word on stream. That makes me a P word if I start selling my body. You know, I was about to say $50 I might, but we can't do that. Gas is good. Yes, alright. I'm catching up with the lingo, boys. D-Slick says, I just want Bully 2, Manhunt 3, or even Max Payne 4 next. They wouldn't be too bad. What'd she say? Oh, yeah, there we go. She's love heart reacting it. Very cute, very cute. Hess says, hi, Rockstar. Sorry, Rockstar says, hi, everyone. Dude, if they do that, I'm going to flip out. You guys are going to see that live on stream. I know I just got the whole light set up, but I'm going to flip stuff. What I like says, was it the Bendigo swap meet? I went to that last year. No, it wasn't that one. I think I remember you saying that, actually. This one was in Melbourne. It was, no, not really in Melbourne, kind of. In Williamstown. It was on, like, the dock in Melbourne. It's a very, very cool spot. There was one year that I was there, and there was a seaplane taking off from there. It was so sick. And they used to have, like, a full-on warship there as well. Like, probably a retired one, let's be real. But it was very cool seeing that sort of stuff. So, if you ever go to Status, which hopefully they keep it in the same place. It's always in the same place, except for one year. It was in a different place, and I didn't go to that. But if you go to that, now you know what I look like. You can jump me at the car meet, go up behind me, punch me in the back of the head. Morgan says, don't sell it then, give it to us for free. Give what for free? T-Burton says, definitely need some challenge videos with the face cam and repo with face cam to see the reactions. I know. I think me and Sav should definitely do some repo. Maybe we get like Grid in there or something like that as well. Because I think doing face cams with it would be good. Oh, Morgan, back to the selling for free thing. I remember what we're talking about now with the Gyat. Why do I like Bav the cam girl? Prost T. Oh, there you go. Jerry has found a way to say it. There you go. I don't even want to say that out loud now. Guillotine says bully will never happen again. I don't really think bully would happen again. I feel like it's too difficult to do a game like that in today's day and age, to be completely honest with you. I think that's the reason for it. And maybe there's just not a big enough fan base for it. Like, I know you got Swegta. He loves that game. That's like his favorite game. And there is a community for it. Nowhere near in comparison to GTA and Red Dead. But I just feel like it's not profitable enough for them to do it. And the topic of it being, you know, you're playing a kid in school, kind of a difficult thing to do. So I don't know how they do it. Plus, you know, you're not following Jimmy Hopkins. He's no longer in school. JJ says the black one 2 next. The autocorrect on that. LA Noir 2 next is what that says. Have you guys got that feature yet where it is not auto-correcting, the auto-translate thing? Because it is so wrong a lot of the time. Grid is playing GTA with Moist Critical right now. That's what he says. I was talking with him earlier about that. With the recent passing of Crabble Snitch as well. Who's Crabble Snitch? Actually don't know who that is. Torday says, I still want Bully 2 and LA Noire 2. I do need to play LA Noire 2. 1. Sorry, 2's not out. I do want to play that. I want to go through all the other Rockstar games that I haven't played yet. On my list, I've got... What was the game that I wanted to play? Max Payne 3. I should quickly search up LA Noire while I'm on here. Let's go on Steam. If it ever goes on sale, then I'll know. LA Noire. That's actually not bad. $30. JJ, are you still in here? Because you recently played that. How long have you completed it? And also, how long does it take to complete? Like, how long's the campaign? Campaign, that sounds weird. Story. How long's the story? Add that to my wish list. I want to play that next. Crabble Snitch is the Bully Dean. Ah, there you go. See, I haven't played that either. I would like to play it. Martin Plays says, I wonder if Rockstar will port Max Payne 3 to modern consoles. I wonder as well. Aren't they working on... Is it Max Payne or is it LA Noire that they're doing? I don't think it's LA. I think it's a Max Payne remake or something like that. I can't quite remember. I know they've got GTA 4, Red Dead 2, remake, remaster, 60 frames, whatever the thing is that they're doing with them. I think GTA 4 was the PlayStation 5 port. I don't know. I'm not techie. You guys know that. I think they are in the works, and I think the Max Payne thing. I could be wrong. I can't quite remember. If it's not GTA, I kind of don't really keep up with it. Dude doesn't know Crabble Snitch. Torta, I don't play it, man. Alright, I don't play it. LA Noire is short, like a week or less. A week? What do you mean a week? I'm meaning like hours. I need to know how many hours. Please play LA Noire live. See, every time I play games, no one joins and I get sad and I'm depressed and alone. Okay? Maybe I don't know. I should try it again though. I should try it again. Max Guy says, I would love a remake of Warriors. The Warriors. I've never played it or even seen gameplay, and I only recently seen Warriors like footage and stuff for one of my most recent videos. Was it about the studios? I think it was about the studios that I made. Carly says, I think Remedy are working on a Max Payne remake. A whole remake would be sick. I'm keen for that. Because I've not played any of those games. And I wasn't ever planning on playing 1 or 2. I was just going to jump straight into 3. Because I think 3 was the only one that Rockstar kind of dealt with, right? So that's why I wanted to do it. Guillotine says, Warriors was so heavily slept on. Oh my god. See, I don't know. I've never had the kind of chance to play it. Do you think Rockstar will make another Manhunt game? Brother, I don't think Rockstar are going to make any games. They should honestly... they should change their name to Rockstar Game. Not Rockstar Games, because... Okay, no, they could keep games. All they're doing is GTA Red Dead. GTA Red Dead. That's what I think they're going to keep doing. And I don't want them to do that, because they've got so many other cool IPs that you guys are talking about in here right now. So I think that they do need to keep going with something different. If, 5 years from now, they're like, Red Dead 3 teaser, I would not be happy about that. So what I says, TGG has inside info about Trailer 3 coming today. What did he say? JJ says, I would join your streams, Bav. Just do it. You see me all the time, and you were way over on my channel. Dude, I like joining your streams. I like joining people's streams when I see them. If you guys don't know, in my Discord server, we have a self-promo tab. And if I see you guys are going live or something like that, I'll try my best to tune in if, I'm online while you guys are live. I try, even if I can only stop in for like 2-3 minutes, I try. Typical 2TM says LA Noire is around 20 hours. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. The movie tie-in games were so cool. The Godfather and Scarface are still my go-tos for PS2. The Godfather and Scarface are 2 movies I still haven't watched, actually. I do want to watch them, especially before we go back to Vice City, man. I gotta see that. Zenny says, do you think Rockstar will add horse to the horse driving of the horse game with more horse in the horse? Zenny, what is going on with you? I'm all horsed out, man. Here we go. The Highland Pony. We'll do that one. The Highland Pony is a large hardy mountain. Wait, no, you've already put that one in. I swear you have. The Highland Pony is a large hardy mountain pony breed native to the Scottish Highlands and Islands, recognized as one of the largest of the British native pony breeds, standing between 13 to 14.2 H. What's H? Height? It's not inches. It's not centimeters. Brother, I am lost. Fatal NCG, welcome back. Good to have you in here again. We are 30 minutes as well away from Rockstar's first post of the day. Tordai says, I also did LA Noire in 2 days once. That's not too bad then. Morgan says, will we ever get Bogan Babe on stream, even without face cam? Has she been on a stream? I feel like she said hello on a mic once before. I could be wrong, but I reckon she would. Upper Robin says, I love TGG, but everyone takes his word as gospel like he's an insider. Look, we're all just fans of the game, but people do that quite a fair bit. One person will say something and people go insane. What's a funny example I have? I'm thinking of one. The Mapping Project guys. They posted their April Fool's video. Salco, he posted a April Fool's video about the map changing, and it just looked horrendously bad. And it was quite obviously a joke. And then everyone's like, dude, they've just changed the Mapping Project. It's now smaller than GTA 5's, or it's about the same size. It looks so bad. I'm like, you can tell that it is a joke, right? It's posted on April 1st. It is a joke. And like, no, but like all the people are talking about it in the Discord like it's not a joke. I'm like, yeah, well, it's kind of what you do when you're trying to prank someone. You run with it. But it's a good example as like people will hear something and run with it. So that's why clickbait is such a bad thing. And sometimes it even happens when people are not trying to clickbait. Like TGG can literally say, this is not insider information. This is purely my speculation. I've thought about it in my own head. I think we could get news on this day. And then go over onto like news articles, Twitter, everywhere. People will be like, TGG said this is happening. Here's an insider. Like, I feel bad for the guy. I really do. Manhunt 2 is banned on Twitch. It's banned. There you go. Taxi Driver says Trailer 2 randomly dropped 31 minutes before their usual timings. The next few minutes wouldn't be so far-fetched, but my bets will be on the 26th. Look, that is true. The Trailer 2 did release at a very strange time So keep an eye out, because I probably won't even pick up on it. You'll probably even be able to prank me with that. Jerry says they need to go make a spy game, either like James Bond or a Mission Impossible, like their cancelled game Agent. It would be good, but I was listening to the podcast that Dan Houser was on, and the explanation that he had was pretty reasonable with that. Leon, welcome in, man. It's good to see that gorgeous face. Thank you, bro. Thank you. The explanation that Dan Houser gave about cancelling the Agent game is for Rockstar, they like to do open worlds. They don't like to do the linear story type of thing. So, and I'm pretty sure that was what the concept was for Agent, at least. You know, I'm pretty sure they've done linear. But they wanted to have an open world spy game, but then there wasn't that urgency of, you know, we have to save the world before the timer ends, basically. So, you know, in spy movies and espionage and all that sort of stuff, it's like very into the next scene, like it's very fast paced. Something's always happening. You're racing against the clock. Whereas in an open world, it's like, you know, you're in free roam. You could not do anything for days, hours, weeks in the game, you know, like then there's that urgency just completely taken out, and it just wouldn't work from like a narrative point of view. So I think that's why they cancelled it, but it could have been a linear game. I would have been happy with that. All right. Moon Theories for the win. Let's go. Greg G Money says, how would you feel if we get the dreaded hi everyone tweet today instead of getting trailer 3? Brother, I would start looking for jobs. I would be like, damn, why did I even do a face reveal if I've got to go back to work, man? Oh, that would suck. That would suck. Anyways, Leon is back into the chat. Good to have you in here, man. We can see that gorgeous face. We have finally done face reveal. You missed the beginning of it. It might be worth scrolling back to see how we done the reveal. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was clever. I liked it. YIY, Bav, you're looking good. Thank you, YIY. Appreciate you. Also, we still haven't had Grid in here, and I'm very disappointed in him, because he said he wasn't streaming, then he got FOMO and he wanted to come. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Tortoise says, did IG posts get taken down when trailer 1 and 2 dropped? Yes, they did. Trailer 1 was... everything was cleared off of Rockstar's stuff. Trailer 2, they just keep managing it. Like, they try to keep it under a certain number or something like that. So, they are always, like, archiving old posts and stuff like that. So, I don't really think it means too much anymore to kind of, like, look at that as hints and stuff. Jimmy Montagu says, GG, welcome on in, man. Good to have you back. Robin says, yeah, not everything needs to be open world. I agree. Not everything does need to be open world. And some really good games are not open world. For example, Uncharted 4, I love that game, and I was reminded of that game because I was scrolling through my Instagram earlier, and I took a photo in that game. I love that, and it was a linear game. Perfect. Dispatch, a linear game. Good story. Sometimes it's just about the good story, but I guess for Rockstar with that one, they wanted gameplay to be one of their main pillars that they went for. Jerry says, between their open world games, they can drop some linear games too and ease the wait time to bring in their big games. I think that they should drop some linear games, or at least some new games in general, because they've got so many cool IPs that they could do. Greg says, I heard they normally post on Bilibili before they post on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I don't know about that. I checked Bilibili earlier, and it's probably about 7 hours ago, roughly, that they had posted the post that Rockstar put on Twitter a couple days ago. So they're very far behind. Blind Fury says, I need Dispatch 2. Dude, I would love Dispatch 2. I love that game so much. And I was going to skip it. I seen the trailer at the Game Awards. I'm like, dude, this looks sick. You know, I love the art style. It kind of reminded me of Invincible. And, you know, big Invincible fan. Got the books over there, the compendium. But then I realized that it was a multiple choice type of game, and I'm like, I'm not playing that. That is so bad. So I just gave up on it, stopped looking at trailers, didn't care about it from then. And then everyone was saying how good it was. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Gave it a shot. It was great. Loved it. So glad I did. T-Burton says, 25 of you haven't liked the stream yet. Boys, like the stream. All right? Like the stream. It does help out. And if you guys are new in here, it would be really much appreciated if you could hit the subscribe button. We are slowly growing day by day. Come on, we deserve this, says Grimace. Grimace, good to have you in here. Welcome on in. Max Guy says, what did the horse say about his new job? The pay isn't much, but at least it's a stable income. The money is in the screenshots. The details, oh, I can't wait anymore, says Isaac. Dude, I'm so excited for the screenshots as well. And then they are also going to be put up on our little website that Sav and the boys have been working on. I've been not actually doing too much, to be honest. I'm throwing out some ideas here and there. Let's reposition. So we got this GTA 6 creators page over on 6hub. Let's go to the main page. So this is what the main page looks like. You can go and play the trailers or this link over here. But the cool stuff is the countdown that you got, your hype index as well, how hyped up for the game you are. I'd say I'm sitting at about a 4. You could go 5 stars, but I think about a 4 is not too bad. So we can submit that, and then everyone's votes kind of count towards that. You got the news that is in here with all of these different news sources, and you got different days that you can check in with that. What was that sound? It feels like something just disconnected. Oh, the camera. The camera disconnected. All right. Give me a second. Bro. All right. I think the camera died. Bear with me. Alright. The camera did indeed die. So, I need to fix that for the next stream. So we're back with this little ugly mug. Oh, I'm so sorry, boys. But it is on charge, so maybe we can turn that back on in like 20 minutes and we'll see what happens. We'll let it charge up for a little bit. But I need to get a dummy battery for that thing, because right now it is just plugged in with a USB, and it was doing really well. How long are we at? We're at an hour and 40 minutes right now on stream, so not too bad. It does last fairly decently, but I think I definitely need to go and get a thingo for that to be able to keep it going. Rip the camera, says Fury. I know. Alright, let's try and catch up a little bit on here. Bro is in Trevor's bathroom. Orwell, lag off. I know. The be right back screen, let's go. Check out Sav's site. W says Tortai. It is a really cool site, and it's got a bunch of stuff with the creators and stuff on here, like this stuff over here. There are some things I want to get him to change up with the stream schedule, because it is by default on 48 hours. I don't know if you guys like that or not. I don't like that. I think this week looks better, like a full weekly view. And you can break that down and have a look at it here. So you guys can see my streams. It will be in your own time zone, so you don't have to worry about converting it. It's got the frame analyzer as well, so you can go through, find images aren't on there for some reason. That's weird. Could be because he's working on it. But then you can go in, click onto the things. I'm not going to do it on stream, but you can go into it. You can draw on it, freeze frame it on things. Go through the trailers frame by frame. So a lot of really cool stuff on here. And I'm pretty sure we've got some profiles as well, so you can click straight onto my stuff Check out my schedule as well. It is in this format. I've dropped a suggestion about fixing up the sizing of some of this stuff. So still all a work in progress, but I think it is coming along really, really well. But we'll go back to this for now. Fury says I don't have anything good to look at. I feel bad. All right, I need to get that dummy battery. That's what I need to do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll see how long it goes. Zenny says, Bav, your camera's broke. Oh, dude, I forgot to put the loop on. What an idiot. There we go. All right, the loop is back on for this one. VTuber gone, Bav. We're having a day with this. Black Cam Bav. Dude, the lights just turned off in Lester's house. Forgot to pay the bill. But we're back. We're back. I reckon in... What's time now? All right, we got 17 minutes until Rockstar's first post. I think in 7 minutes... I will see where the battery's at, and then we'll plug it into something else. I should plug it straight into like a better thing than the PC to get the charge going faster. Let's do that. I just gotta move this big mic arm boom. We'll scoot it over this way. Alright, that is now plugged in, so we should be charging it a lot faster now. I'm just going to see the percentage. Okay, it is dead. Tortoise says, I told you, RL Bav is fake. The camera is too shy in front of you, says Jerry. Dude, I know, right? Of course it's happened just before the post. So we're going to see. Tortoise says, is your stream schedule there? You should add it. Yeah, it is all in there. So that is very helpful to kind of get people to see what times I'm going live, because that is probably one of the biggest headaches I have, is working out all the time so everyone can understand when I'm going live, but that kind of makes it very easy. Move back into Lester's place. Well, I gotta have something up here. I gotta do something. Hopefully I can get a dummy battery locally so that we can have it for the next stream, because if not, we're back to this thing. He gave the camera performance anxiety. It needs a Bluetooth. Wait, T-Burton? That confused me. T-Burton, I thought you were a moderator in here. T-Burton's not a moderator. T-Burton, should we make you one? Y says, Bav, check Discord. They unpinned the trailer from Instagram. It's only showing for some people. Ooh, okay. Are we on? Let's search up Rockstar on Instagram. On Instagram, I still see GTA 6 pinned. EC Does It says, I swear this IG stuff happened before. It's showing on desktop for cleared cache or if you're not logged in. So is it different on phone? We're gonna have to check that out. Alright, let's search up Rockstar. Let's have a quick little look-see. Alright, it all looks the same on phone and PC, so I don't know about that. I do have plenty of mods, don't I, T-Burton? I feel like I should purge them all out, make them fight each other, and only the last standing moderator can keep their badge. I still see it pinned on mobile. Everything looks good to me, to be completely honest. Like, it all looks the exact same with GTA 6 still being pinned. That's the wrong camera, this one right here. So it is pinned on here. I just checked on mobile. It is still sitting there. What'd you send in the Discord server? Why? Is this from your one? Oh, that's from the not logged in version. Okay. And Elliot was able to find it too. I wonder, do we go incognito? We could try that. We could try that. Let me just put it onto another window. Copy Rockstar. Paste Rockstar. Loading. Oh, okay. Wait, I keep hitting the live stream cam when I'm trying to turn stuff off. There we go. Look at that. So that is on incognito. That it hides it. It says 19 posts. Whereas the other one says 20 posts. And it literally does hide that. There you go. Interesting. That's all I'll say with that. That is very interesting. How's Twitter looking? Could it be the day, boys? Could it be the day? Wonder if you can still, like, send people that link then. Like, of the photo. You probably can. Alright. That's not on desktop, only mobile. GTA 6 post on IG. Why back to the bot cam, says Taxi Driver. Our camera died, man. Our camera died. So, not very prepared. I need to go and get the dummy battery for that. Bless me. But we will try and plug it back in a little bit. I'm trying to let it charge, and then we can hopefully get the face cam going for the rest of the stream, but it is dead. Let's have a quick look. I'm going to have a look at the battery. All right, the battery is getting there. It is getting there. It is at 2 out of 3 bars, I think it is. Hayden Fraser says, guys, it's my birthday if you care. Happy birthday, man. I hope you have a really good birthday. Let's hope Rockstar drops something for you then. Let's hope. Fury says they're making room for the Red Dead post. Let's hope not, man. Let's hope not. If you're not logged in to Instagram, the trailers don't show up because they are age restricted, says Max. Max, that's a very, very fair point, actually. That is a very good point you make. Very, very good point right there. Tordo says, told you Bav doesn't exist in real life, just in-game. The guy you saw on cam was a paid actor. He was a paid actor. The game comes out on the 26th? No, it doesn't come out on the 26th. That was a while ago. It is no longer the 26th. It is now November 19th, 2026. Coast Abyss says, yo, 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 happy birthday. That's right, happy birthday, mate. Hope you do have a good one. 10 more minutes until Rockstar do their first post of the day. Let me just hit Twitter with a quick refresh because I want to see if there's anything, and I want to connect the camera again. That's what I want to do. Tordo says, check the GTA 6 trailers playlist on YouTube. Anything unlisted? Let's go have a look. The trailer said May 26th. Did it? Where'd you read that, though? Because just before you said the game comes out on the 26th. Now you're saying the trailer said May 26th? Wait, no, I understand what you mean. The trailer 1 did say May 26, 2026, but trailer 2 says November 2026. So unfortunately, brother, do you not know about the delay? Lauren, welcome on in. I think the 12th of May, the trailer will drop. Let's hope. Jason Caminos, welcome on in. All right. I think we're going to try and plug in this camera again. Let's see what happens. Dude, I can't even see. Alright, it's plugged in. Let's get some power going to it. We're so cooked. The camera only has 1 bar. This is not good. It is 100% going to die again. Is it working? No, that's the old camera still. Deactivate, reactivate. Oh! It's back. It's back, alright. It's got 1 bar. The camera has 1 bar, so hopefully it lasts at least 7 minutes and we can see. PV is losing it, says Tordai. What's he losing it about? Now I was replying to Tordai. Someone asked about the countdown. Boys, what is the countdown? I'm not too sure. YOY says, Bav, there's stuff on my brain. What is on your brain? Alright, let's hit the refreshes. We have 8 minutes until something happens, or technically 7 minutes, so not too bad. Nothing over on Instagram. On Twitter, they still have trailer 2 pinned, so we're gonna see. There's the beautiful Bav, says Fury. Dude, I'm so scared. I'm looking at it saying 1 battery. I should take a photo of that. I'll drop it into the Discord a little bit later. There we go. Tordai says, and leave it in the charger when live. It is charging, but the camera uses up so much power that it can't stay charged. So I need to get a dummy battery so that there's a fake battery in there, and then I can plug that directly into a charging point, and it's got constant power. But right now, because it is showing an image, it is using a lot of battery. All right, boys, vote in the poll. It is 53% yes, 47% no. We got 6 minutes until Rockstar's first post of the day. Is it going to be Red Dead? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Let's go ahead and change over this one. Let's make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it, like this. Not bad, and we might just increase. No, actually, I don't need to increase so you can still see the post. Oh, I feel like sneezing. Are we gonna have our first sneeze on screen? No, can't do that. Cannot do that. Muggsy says, why would they say May 26th? Brother, you are so far behind. May 26th was the first trailer, all right? And then they delayed it. They obviously couldn't deliver that time frame. It has been delayed. That's not new information, man. That is not new information. You got to watch trailer 2 if you haven't seen that yet. You get to watch that for the first time. I think that's pretty cool. The Twitter pin is the real one to pay attention to, in my opinion. I agree. Dude, we are 100% going to sneeze. I think we're going to sneeze. JJ says, here we go. Here we go. T-Burton, okay, I'm back. Had to make the rounds and like everyone's streams. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys are liking this stream as well. Christiande, I hope I've said that right, says 26. Let's see, brother. Let's see. Tricks, welcome on in, man. This possible trailer is making me nauseous. Dude, it doesn't feel real, all right? It doesn't feel like we're going to get anything at all, ever, with GTA. It just doesn't feel right. But we're going to find out. Let's have a quick look of the Newswire, because there was that one time where they posted over on the Newswire first. Now, boys, don't go getting your hypes up. Something could not happen, all right? It is meant to be a Red Dead post at the end of the day. Had to burp. It is meant to be a Red Dead post, so don't be disappointed if that's what we get. But we are riding with it. Here's our predictions. May 5th was mine. I'm in here. A lot of us are either going to be right or wrong. We're about to find out. EC Does says, I'm bracing for disappointment. I know. Muggsy Cuts says, Muggsy, I swear to God, you're trolling right now. All right. See this in very big writing over here. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to launch November 19th, 2026. What are you talking about? Chris, relax, brother. May 26. He's hyped up, all right? He's hyped up. Let's chuck your name down, all right? We'll chuck your name down. We're getting hyped up here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Whoops. Oh, shit. What have I done? No, Control Z. What have I done? Oh, I've just written someone's name off here and I have no idea who that was. I can't put him back. It wouldn't let me Control Z. All right. That is a big name. There you go. All right, you are in for May 26th. Let's have a look-see. Let's see if you're right. We got Luis saying the 12th. This microphone is now starting to get in the way. Luis Miguel Perez. How do you spell that? E? Perez. Alright, you are in 2381. Bang, bang. Alright. Holy, 290 viewers. Is that what we got? Are we going to break another record on this stream? We do have a lot of people in here. Welcome on into the stream, lads. Thought Autopsy says, who made this whole Hopium Copium prediction? Well, look, it's just a bit of fun. We are kind of seeing what's going to happen. These are all the Tuesdays that are happening this month. We've got 2 minutes until Rockstar post. Here are all the Tuesdays. Here's the calendar that we had. This is proper crazy stuff right here. But Rockstar typically post announcements on a Friday, which we didn't get. But then they typically post trailers on a Tuesday. GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 trailer 3s came out in May on the first Tuesday of that month, I believe. And GTA 6 trailer 1 and 2 also came out on the first Tuesdays of their respective months. So that's why I'm riding with the 5th. We're going to find out. It is meant to be a Red Dead post, so we could be very well disappointed here. But we're about to find out. Here we go. We have a notification. What is the notification? Okay, it's not that. What is it? Oh, Blind Fury has just put me in there. No, Fury. Oh, that's horrible. That is horrendous. Alright, Oscar's back. Welcome back in, man. Watch it be nothing, says T-Lou. T-Lou, you could be 100% right. Look, 50-50 right now. Almost time for Red Dead, says Fury. I think it is time for Red Dead, man. I think it's time. Let's reposition. Let's reposition. It's going to be Red Dead. I'm telling you that right now. I'm starting to have second thoughts, alright? I've been riding with the 5th for a while now, but I'm starting to feel like it could be Red Dead. Greg's in here. 305 is what he said. Let's go, boys. I think our record was 330 or something like that. So if we can beat that, that'd be insane. Also, if you guys are new in here, please hit the subscribe button so that you can come back, because I would be very sad if you left me. I bought this camera for you. Please stay. GTA Wiki is trolling on Twitter, says Tordo. What are they doing? At this point, I guess we will get Red Dead 3 before GTA 6 trailer 3. At this rate, yeah. Watch it. Alright, we are in the final minute. Let's see, what does it say on my phone? 11:59 on the phone right now. 20 seconds to go. What I like says, isn't it kind of wild? In 7 months, Hopium Copium streams won't be a thing anymore. I know, these are like the good days that we're going to look back on. Even if we're wrong, it's just fun to get in here and hype up. Alright, we're officially crossed over to midnight here in Australia, which means Rockstar's first post should be here. And if it's not, I'm going to get hyped up. Nothing. If it's nothing, we're riding it out until they drop something. But if it's Red Dead, which I feel like it's going to be, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Red Dead right there. Red Dead it is. Red Dead it is. There you go. There you go. Today is not the day. Today is not the day. Okay. I kind of knew that they were going to post Red Dead. And I don't feel like they would post GTA 6 after this. So I think this writes off the day, right? I think that completely writes it off. Red Dead, and I put MCT in the pick comments, says Fury. For me, Louise says May 12th. I got you down, brother. Don't you worry about that. Tortoise says, what GTA series videos tweeted, of course. Yeah, that's all the, like, we, as creators, we do get the information a little bit earlier with that, to post. So, that makes sense. Like, it was going to be a Red Dead post pretty much every week. You know, like, that's how it is. So, it is what it is. What I like says, good night, Bav. Take care. What I like. Have a good one, man. Zenny says, don't want to ride for another hour. Look, if you guys want me to push it through another hour, the camera is flashing at me. It's definitely going to die. I don't really think we're going to get anything. I don't know. So I think this kind of wraps up the stream, to be completely honest with you, boys. Thank you all for hanging out in today's stream. I do appreciate you. And of course, the first face cam, we did have a little bit of an issue there with it dying, and it's probably going to die in my outro. But thank you all for tuning in. If you guys are new here, please hit the subscribe button. it would be much appreciated. We have 350 people in here. That is a new record for concurrent viewers. There goes the battery. There goes the battery. I think that is a sign to wrap it up. Let's go back to this ugly mug while we say goodbye. YOY says, everyone go watch Grid. That is a good shout. Everyone go and head over to Grid's stream. I'll drop a link in the description for Grid real quick so that you guys can go over there, because he is doing a Hopium stream. And we got Snarko as well going. Shout out to Snarko. That is another good YouTuber to go and watch. Where's Grid? Gotta get my boy. We're gonna do a raid on him. Alright. Share. Give me the link. Give me the link. Copy link. Oh, dude, he's playing the RP stuff still. What a loser. What a loser. No, I love him. Alright. I've just dropped Grid's stream in there. If you guys want to go and support him, feel free to go on over there and tell him I said I love him. Alright? Go and give him some love and let me know. Let him know that I sent you. Anyways, take care, boys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.